Martin County Fire Rescue is always trying to get better. Every day, at least one crew participating in some sort of advanced training. Most of that training takes place in an old airport hangar that was never meant to be the proving grounds for firefighters. Now, with a new dedicated training facility approved to be built, officials say it will only make Martin County safer.
Come inside here, put my arms on here.
Training
Fire department, come out!
is one of the most important things firefighters do. For years, Martin County firefighters have been training in an old World War II era hangar at the airport.
We're using an older building from the 1940s. It's a good facility and gives us a great ground to work off of, but it's not built for what we're using or what we're doing.
Carl Holt is the training chief for Martin County Fire Rescue. He's been a firefighter for 29 years and says that while the current building his guys train in has been useful, they simply can't complete all the training they need.
We've got over 300 line firefighters that have to train on a daily basis, and trying to get everybody scheduled to get in and do that and not have one set facility to do that at is next to impossible.
And although it serves as the department's least amount of calls, fires are still the most dangerous. And the hangar doesn't allow for any live fire training. That is done across the runway of the airport at what is called the burn box. Really, just some separate shipping containers. The burn boxes don't provide for as realistic training as possible.
So if we do not train on fire and our most dangerous part, we are more likely to have people get hurt or be unsuccessful at our job of helping people.
We're the only county on the east coast of Florida without a training facility, and we're one of the few coastal counties within the state that do not have a training facility. It's imperative that we have one.
Bill Schobel is the chief of Martin County Fire Rescue. He says that the Insurance Services Office rates fire departments every few years. Those ISO ratings, as they're called, are often used by insurance carriers to determine rates for residential and commercial customers.
And the better the rating, the lower the insurance cost.
Chief Schobel says that the Insurance Services Office looks at dedicated training facilities as an important feature for a community to keep its insurance rates down.
Without a training facility, they have given us a buy over the last couple of evaluations, but that stops. Now, we need an actual training facility.
The tallest buildings in Martin County are 4 stories. The current training facility does not have anything that tall to train on. Also, it can be challenging to get things done, as firefighters often have to share the space. While the airport hangar here has served its purpose for the firefighters over the last several years, it's still a shared facility. As a matter of fact, right now, all these pallets, they're going to the Bahamas as donations. And the pallets are taking up a lot of space and not letting the firefighters do exactly what they need to do.
We share this with anybody that the county brings in to assist and for great causes. We also share it with the sheriff's office, so it makes a lot of work, especially when we have stuff that's pre-planned and then we have to cancel our training.
The new dedicated training facility will be built on 4 acres near the airport where the current burn boxes are located. A 4-story tower and separate dedicated burn building will be built, along with classrooms and external props like a propane tank, fuselage of an aircraft, a tanker truck, and a driver's training area.
We're not looking for all the bells and whistles. We're looking for a modest facility that will fit the needs to, again, make our folks safe and efficient as they perform their functions, their job functions, rescuing and mitigating emergencies.
Construction on the $9 million project will begin soon, with a completion date estimated for the beginning of 2021. For Martin County Television, I'm Bob Hoganson.